lesson or in living life.
Thanks a lot, Andy. Coming up, Catriana's mom. This is Catriana. She gets a major makeover, and when you see her before picture, you'll know why she needed a makeover, and now her after picture is going to show you she's ready to take on the world. She's pretty, isn't she? She's pretty now. Pretty.
New at 10, the ABC 15 investigators revealed a dangerous secret in our water linked to cancer and birth defects, and you don't even have to drink it.
We're still being exposed.
1979.
And the second
Diet.
The Valley's new, really busy lifestyle, mom of 3, and a lot more. So who better to help her out than Michelle, Renee, and Zathina? So we want to thank everybody for being here and start things first with a picture, a before picture. If you could bring that up, you're going to see, well, she needed an update. She needed an update. Seeing what you're going to see now in this after, your jaw's going to drop, honestly, because we shaved literally years off of her. Years.
Isn't that amazing?
Great work.
Thank
Amazing
you.
work.
Very, very fun to work
Obviously,
on.
the biggest change was the length of the hair.
Yeah, and that was kind of funny because she was telling me that she never had short haircut that made her feel like a woman.
Really?
It was just always mannish. And I'm like,
You never had your hair in the hands of Michelle Renee.
And it's shorter. And she's getting used to the length because she hasn't had it short in a long time, but I think it does a beautiful effect on her face. It lifts her, it takes years off her look, and for easy maintenance, this is great. She has natural body in her hair, so we gave her layers to kind of give it the movement, framed her face, gave her fringe, because in the picture she had really long fringe, and I love how it just points to those eyes. Also, what we did for color, Dominique did a very, very fine, like a brown highlight or low light through her hair, and then we did a red glaze over it. So we used some of her.
It's beautiful. It's really rich. It's got a lot of depth to it.
I love it. It's just a beautiful color on her, and I just think it helps her with her skin and also for ease. So I love doing it on her. It was wonderful.
How do you like it? You love
it.
Yeah. There's no way you could not love it. And I think her makeup too. I mean, granted, in her before picture, did she wear a lot of makeup before?
No, actually, she kept it very simple. She really didn't wear much at all. And she is one hot mom, and I wanted to play it up and bring it out.
Yeah.
She really was doing nothing, and she was so washed out. So the first thing that we did is we brought her in, we did a couple facials on her, some nice hydration facials, and that helped us, soothe a lot of her dryness. She also has a lot of redness because she has a little bit of rosacea. So we used anti-redness bioaromes from Physioderme, and a lot of the way we did her facials, we targeted that redness. So with shaping her brows and filling in her brow color to match her new hair color, which is so important. I think the brows
are, honestly, I can't tell if I love, I don't know, I love her brows. I'm trying to find if there's one thing that I love the most.
Well, brows make a huge difference, and they were almost
so
non-existent before, and it's really important when you change your hair color to change your brow color. So I used Wonder Brow Wax in the color of, it's called Halle, and it's kind of a nice reddish auburn brown, and it's perfect for her.
I think it's worth re-mentioning when she's talking about this Wonder Brow Wax. It's basically like a little tube of wax that's colored that you use to fill in the gaps in your eyebrows.
Yeah, and
it is amazing stuff.
If you have light colored brows or gray brows, it fills in the color with whatever the color the wax is. So it's like encasing the hair in color. Now her eyes, close your eyes for me. I wanted to bring the drama and attention on her eyes to the outer edge of her eye, so I made it nice and smoky out here. Open up your eyes. So when she has that when she opens her eyes, she has that wonderful smoky, sexy drama feel to the eyes. Cheekbones are fabulous. I did a little blush, a little bronzer. And
certainly enhanced with what you did with the skin treatments, though, because it just looks flawless.
Her skin looks so smooth and hydrated, and beautiful. She was so much fun. We enjoyed her.
Yeah, it gives her a lift too.
Can you see yourself right there? You
it doesn't look like me,
right? I mean, what did you think when it was all put together?
The emphasis on my eyes. I mean, I look like a cat.
You look like a cat. You look like a hot cat, Mom.
Thank you.
Look like a hot cat. What else? The lipstick color is a nice. Natural.
It is. I used it's a Yummy's lip wheel. There's 5 shades in it, and there's one that's this nice kind of burnt orange and this rusty brown. I mixed those two, and it's just this beautiful glossy glaze. Everything that I did, I played up her eye color. So I took her eye color and her hair color, the chestnuts and the warm autumn tones, and that's what I wanted to bring out for her.
Speaking of autumn, are these the types of trends that we're going to see in makeup for the fall, or is this a great just kind of everyday look?
This is a great everyday look, yet there is a lot of these colors that are trends for falls. There is a lot of the russets and the umbers. Those are all colors that we're going to be seeing in fall. So yeah, she is good to go for fall, and also it works perfectly for her now and for every day. It's a great basic colors for her.
Catriona is not going to be pulling on your hair either, because that other stuff she would have been pulling on it.
Yes.
And this is an easy maintenance.
It's a very easy maintenance. She can really updo it with just a round brush and some product. If not, she can just wash it, let it go. Probably the last minute, turn her head upside down with a warm dryer and give it a little bit of a fluff. But it's cut to frame around her face, so she doesn't have to worry about the scraggles. If you saw in the before picture, I love how it frames, and it does emphasize those cheekbones along with the makeup, the beautiful
beautiful.
makeup job. It's amazing.
beautiful.
Just
Yeah.
gives her
And
a
what
whole new
I-
focus.
For her eyes, I did golds on the top, and under her eye, on top of the eyeliner, I did a bronze shadow. And so the golds and the bronze play off each other to pick up the little flecks in her eyes.
Beautiful. Let me have Catriona real quick.
I'll go.
She fell asleep.
Baby.
She fell asleep. I just have to give her one more little shot at TV. So if you need your own makeover, just head to sonoranliving.com. We've laid out all of the information about Michelle and Zathina's contacts, info, how they can get a hold of you. You don't have to be on TV to get a makeover.
No.
You guys work together on a regular basis, so
Yep.
if that's something that you want to do and look just like, oh my gosh,
Right.
like that. That is just amazing. I love this makeover. Love it. Great candidate. And now, Andy, are you feeling like a little bit less pretty than when we started the show?